Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for the new moon that's occurring on May 26th or 27th, depending on where you live in the world. We're going to take a look at each life path number and see how these energies could present for you. The energy will probably be most potent around the actual new moon, but you might feel the energy for 2 to 3 days before, 2 to 3 days after. And then a storyline may evolve from that experience. Okay, before we get into the forecast, this is a general forecast. If you would like a personal numerology reading where we look at your own personal numerology and forecasts, please book some time with me. My information is in the description box below, and I would love to work with you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Life Path 22-4. So we're going to be working with some really beautiful energy actually for this new moon. We're going to be working with the vibrations of the 26-8 and the 27-9. So the 26-8 is a karmic cycle. Now this is a short cycle, right? It's just happening around this new moon, a little bit before, a little bit after. But this is a karmic cycle. And so it can bring karmic experiences to close. So you could see karmic relationships fall away at this time, or karmic experiences fall away at this time if the lessons have been learned from those experiences. But you could also see beginning of a new karmic cycle. So meeting someone who brings in a karmic experience for you, lessons to be learned, that sort of thing. Both powerful and empowering and beautiful, but also possibly challenging as well is possible with this energy. And so, yeah, I would say pay attention to who you meet or what you initiate at this time around this new moon, because there could be some lessons to be learned through the process, significant lessons to be learned through the process because of this karmic nature. Also, you could meet people who tend to be or become very important in your future. So this could be a good, like a business relationship, something like that, or someone opens doors for you that, were previously closed and gives you an opportunity to explore a new opportunity is very, very possible under this energy. This is a really good time to develop your powers of expression. So, maybe this is a time where you want to learn a new language or find a new creative outlet that feels really good for you to explore, and maybe you'll latch onto, and it might be something that you use ongoing in order to express yourself. So whatever it is that you sort of connect with during this cycle can really broaden your horizons and really enhance your current experience for the better. I would say make sure that you take your time, do your due diligence, have patience, and check all the details before making any investments or going into any kind of partnership or agreement at this time. It's not that you need to be like overly suspicious or overly cautious. Just take your time, do your due diligence, make sure you're reading the fine print, just to make sure that, again, given the karmic nature of this cycle, that your interests are also being taken into consideration and that you're not sort of being bamboozled. But overall, the 26-8 can bring in a really positive experience. And I would say go into anything that you enter into at this time with a positive outlook. Expect the best, and you will likely see that occur as things continue to unfold. The other thing I would say with the 27-9, this is a really beautiful energy. This is a time where things start to kind of bloom, blossom, come to fruition. Things start to bear fruit under this vibration. So definitely if you've been working towards something, if you've been engaged in something, you've been putting effort into something, you could see that start to take flight at this time. You could start to see the rewards of your efforts start to come in, which can be really rewarding. If you've been planning to open a new business, patent an idea, or do some kind of launch, this is a great time to do that, especially if it's a creative enterprise. Anything creative at this time, very much highlighted, especially under this new moon, right? New beginnings, new initiations. So this vibration of the 27-9 sort of brings everything together, right? Like everything, all the ingredients were there, but now the missing piece comes in and things start to get mixed together and starts kind of like taking shape. So it can feel really good when it comes to moving towards some kind of greater goal. But with both of these energies, I would say maintain a positive attitude, a positive outlook. Don't fall into cynicism or, being too cynical or pessimistic. Do your due diligence, be alert and aware, but don't give in to the negativity, because that's going to definitely deter you from a lot of the goodness that wants to come in at this time. This energy of the 27-9 oftentimes brings in a new start that can be the beginning of fame, fortune, success, that sort of thing. So what you initiate at this time or what you sort of build upon at this time could really prove to be successful down the road, and ultimately bring in some kind of greater wealth or prosperity, or your goals being reached in some way. So definitely a beautiful energy for reaching your goals, achieving your goals, and seeing the rewards of those efforts and goals. Beautiful energy here. I hope it's a great one. I'm right there with you. So take care, 22s. Bye for now.